Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I am back. It has been a minute. I'm sorry about that, but we are here today. We have a special one here for you. Um, so we're gonna be switching it up, Okay. I know y'all really like those Vision Jet videos, and don't worry, I'm definitely gonna do some more of those. But we're gonna try something new today. Still in the world of private, corporate, if you want to say, slash general aviation. We're going to be in the Learjet 35 Alpha today. Beautiful livery here, as you can see. We got about, we're going to have as many passengers as this thing can hold, to be honest with you. And we are currently at Jackson Hole. We're going to be flying down to Colorado Springs, Colorado, so right outside of Denver. This is going to be about an hour and 5 minute flight. And I'm going to let y'all know right now, I am still learning this aircraft, but with this weather, and I just had to make this video. It's been too long. Our call sign is going to be the same as our tail number. Okay, November 986 Sierra Alpha or Learjet 986 Sierra Alpha. Either or, we're on. We'll be on Unicom for the time being, and we may get some ATC when we get closer to Denver airspace. All right, but so without further ado, let's go ahead hop in. And this here is just a beautiful, beautiful cockpit. As a matter of fact, give me 1 second. Let me, and I'm not even going to pause the video. I'll just do this here on camera. Let me swap some settings around right quick. Let's see. I don't think I had a specific one for the keyboard on this one. No, we'll leave that right there. Uh, we'll leave this one where it is. Here we go. We'll put that in. That's all I needed to do. All right. Well, let's go ahead and open up the EFB. We'll get rid of these for the time being. Okay. Let me zoom in close for y'all here. Alright, so first things first, we want to get rid of the engine covers and the pitot cover and the front cover. Get rid of those. We'll leave the chocks in for now. Um, Oops, I closed it. Door. We'll open that bad boy up and we'll. There we go. That's what I wanted. Now this right here, this thing is just beautiful. And you know what? This was random. Okay, this is a complete coincidence that this livery matches perfectly with the terrain out here and the scenery of the airport in general. Like if you look at this building here, if you look at that terrain over there, I mean this livery goes perfect with it. All right. If you compare these mountains to the sky and the color of the aircraft, it's just perfect. Okay, this is my new favorite livery for this airplane. Anyway, so let's go ahead and all right. First things first. Let's just make sure because I've only flown this thing like less than 5 times. Mm, So this is our win, and we're on live weather, y'all. So what we get is what we get. Yeah, so we're just gonna fill up. It's gonna be me, the co-pilot, and hopefully they don't show us in the. Yeah, I don't want to see it in here. Co-pilot, we have Julie, John. Okay, we got Rick. We'll bring Dorothy, Will, Alicia. We'll have little Bobby. Now, should Cindy have a bottle or should Cindy have a tablet? I don't know. Hopefully Cindy with the bottle is an adult and Cindy with the tablet is a kid. We'll put Cindy with the bottle. Okay, they can party on the Lear. And let's see, for baggage, let's see, there's a lot of people, so we'll do all luggage. That looks good. As for the fuel here, we'll fill these up. We're not going that far. Um, let's see. Put this one on 50. All right. All right, that right there looks good. Now the pre-flight checklist. Okay. We don't have a ground power unit hooked up. Let's go ahead and hook that ground power unit up. Okay, with that on, we'll get these on too. Okay, yes, our baggage is secured. Our cabin, yeah. Emergency exit, passengers. But well, this is all the pre-flight. So we'll just assume that the passengers have been briefed and everything and all that good stuff. Flight controls are, well, let's just make sure. Yeah, free and clear. And while we're here, let's also turn on that nav light. Alright, the parking brake is set. Let's see, moving right along. Okay, so if you look around, everybody's in here. She's busy. Okay, so Cindy with the bottle is a kid drinking soda. Not good at all. Drink water. Or sparkling water. Yeah, this looks like a group of family friends, just a little vacay. So we'll go ahead and close that door. Alright, nice. So the door's closed. Door's closed and get rid of the chocks. Okay, so let's see, where's the oxygen system at in here? Yeah, y'all, now just keep in mind my little disclaimer, I am not a pilot. This is all for fun. This is just a hobby of mine. You know what I mean? So do not expect a video of the caliber that a real world pilot will give you, or even a flight instructor. Yeah, I can't find it, so we're just gonna have to. Oh, okay, here we go. So, well, see, you can't even mess with this anyway. It was right here the whole time. But the oxygen pressure is checked. It's good. Crew mask, yeah, sure. Circuit breakers are in. Gear switch is down. Let's see. Emergency batteries. Where's that? It's up here. Mm-hmm. Avionics and panel switches, those are off. Fuel computer. Okay, check that. Pitch trim. I think we have to be. Hold on. Oh, right here, field computer. On. Perfect. Okay, that's on primary. All right, that's on primary. Anti-skid. Where's anti-skid? Ooh, I don't know where it's at. It should be up here somewhere, right? Yeah, I normally never go through the checklist. I normally just start up and start flying, but I figured I'd at least do something right, since I'm making the video. Here we go. Anti-skid is on. Uh, Jet pumps on. Statics. Oh shoot, I don't know about this one. Where do you find that at? We might have to skip that one, y'all. Okay, it's on both. Perfect. Um, Emergency pressure. I know I'm probably looking in the wrong place. Let's see. Maybe it's this one right here. Normal. Uh, Bleed air. Where's the bleed air system? On. Inverters are on. GPU is connected. Altimeter. Well, we haven't set the altimeter yet. We can do that now. I mean, that's kind of like skipping around, and I don't like to do that because then I'll get lost and forget something. But altimeter is what, 2999. So right here, we'll go that one, and okay. So that number is in there. Let's see, emergency lights. I don't think we have emergency lights in this one. No. System pressure, hydraulic pressure, emergency air pressure. Okay, so we checked that one, which was right here in the hydraulic pressure. Well, it's not on yet. Okay. Oh, this is a hell of a checklist. Yeah, you know what, guys? We're gonna skip some. We're gonna skip through a lot of this, all right? Cause it's gonna take forever. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're gonna get started. Actually, I don't need that on just yet. All right, so let's see. So that's what we'll do. So we'll go ahead and turn on the beacon light. Nav light beacon lighters are on. We'll go seatbelt sign. No seatbelt, no smoking. Thank you. Batteries are on. Those are on. These should be down there. Perfect. So everything out here is clear, good. So we will get started. So we'll start with this one. Yeah, I haven't been in here in a couple of weeks, so let's make sure I do this right and don't F it up. Uh, all right, seems like a good start. Go ahead and get this one started too. He's disconnected. And we have a good start there. Gen's on. Perfect. Alright, so now that's on. Now what we can do is we can turn this on. This can come on. That's already on. We can turn these on. Let's see. What else? Where is it? This can come on. We'll turn the pitot heats on when we get close to the runway. That can come on. That can go right there. See that trim right here. There we go. Trim set. Go flaps 8. That can go on. And we can crank this. So we're going to 350, flight level 350. So we're going to crank this up for our pressurization. That looks good. We're flaps 8. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and see. Everything over here looks fine for now. Now we can set our flight plan. So our squawk is going to be 0704, I believe. Yes, 0704. 0704. Our flight ID is going to be, who are we? We're in November. 986 Sierra Alpha. Yep. Ground. Looks good. Let's go ahead and book Unicom. Alright, so we're on Unicom. What's this message you're giving me? Turn these down so you can hear me. Alright. Yeah. We don't care about any of that. So for our flight plan, so we're Jackson Hole. Alright, so let me insert our waypoint. So first things first, we'll go to procedures. We're going to be departing off of runway 19 with the Alpine 4. Or on here's Navigraph is Alpine 4, on here is Alpine 2, but it's pretty much the same thing. It's going to be the... Oh, interesting. Let me switch something here. Transition there. Alpine 2. Does not see the... Alright, we'll just put this one in for now. And we'll load the departure. Alright, so we'll add our waypoints in here. So our next one is going to be Tofu, northwest. After Tofu, it'll be... We don't have a lot. After Tofu is going to be Thompson, so T-O-M-S-N. After Thompson, we have... It's going to be a VOR, the Falcon VOR, so Foxtrot, Quebec, Foxtrot. After that, it's going to be the Black Forest VOR. This one. Okay, now in here we'll put in our arrival airport, city of Colorado. Alright, so after that we can go here to procedures again. For the arrival, what are we gonna do? Let's see. It seems like we only have two options here. Either the Derby or the Aussie. So from the location we'll be coming from, we're gonna be coming south. Might not even need a freaking arrival, to be honest. Yeah, we might just skip the arrival. Alright, so yeah, we'll skip the arrival. I don't think we need it. We'll just go straight to approach. So we'll do the visual 13, runway 13. We'll load that approach in. And this is our final out 718. Alright, cool. So that's all set. So that looks good, that looks nice. Let's go ahead and put our initial altitude. We're just gonna climb all the way out to 35. Okay, so that looks good. honestly, I think we are good to go. Alright, so back to the checklist here. So do we have a before taxi? Avionics set. Radar standby. Circuit breakers are in. Coffee, whatever, I don't know what that is. Fuel control, governor, yeah, we're good on that. Windshield heat as required. Temperature out here is, we have some clouds up there. And we are 48, we might need it. We'll be ready if we do. Let's just heat them up a little bit for now. We can turn the pitos on. Lights. We'll turn our lights on. We'll turn the strobe and the landing lights on as we get to the runway. Okay, get this out of here. Okay, anti-skid. We're good on that. Passenger briefing cabin. Yes, cabin is secured. No smoking. Passenger seatbelt sign is on. Let's go. Feet on the brakes. Parking brake release. Let's do a brake check right quick. Alright. Brakes are good. Before taxi checklist complete. Actually, now we can get our taxi lights on. Where is that? Taxi lights. Taxi lights on. I'm just doing one quick little scan to make sure everything's good down here. We're good down there. We got the windshield heat on. I mean, it's pretty cold up in here in this area with these mountains and stuff. We got some nice window views going. Alright, let's go. So we'll go down here and we'll turn on the now we can taxi. Alright, so we're just going to taxi Alpha up to runway 19. And we're going to depart straight out into a left turn. To taxi fast too. This on terrain for now. Yeah, we'll put weather on. We got some clouds out there. But we'll leave this on terrain actually because there's a lot of terrain in this area. All right, brakes and steering is set. Fuel panel is checked. Thrust reversers checked and stowed. Flight controls have been checked. Flight instruments, we checked those. All right. Takeoff data is checked and set. I'm going to rotate around 130. Engine instruments set. Let me slow down here. I'm going to take the full runway too. Okay, ammeters is checked. Nav equipment is set. Let's see, radar as required. Spoilers are retracted. There's no spoiler lights on. Flaps are set to 8 degrees. Takeoff trim set. Pressurization set. Cabin air is on. Cabin air temp controls have been checked. Anti-ice system, we do have windshield heat on. And as for a crew briefing, well, we're gonna do a right seat takeoff. Actually, I know I'm in the left right now, but we're gonna switch over here in just a second, just because the EFB is over here. But we're gonna do a right seat takeoff off of 19. We're gonna depart straight out into a. Then we're gonna make a left-hand turn to our first fix. Anything under V1, we're going to activate the reversers and the spoilers, and we're going to do manual braking. Then we're just going to vacate the runway. We'll taxi back to parking and run through our checklist. Anything over V1, we're going to take it up in the air. Field elevation here is 6420, so we'll climb to about 8,500. Okay. And we'll coordinate that with ATC, and we'll run through our checklist there. But I don't anticipate anything. The only thing that can be a threat to safety is terrain here, but we do have good visualization. The cloud layer, the overcast, is above the terrain, so that shouldn't be an issue for us. This plane climbs pretty fast. We're on Unicom, and there's no traffic in this area, so we pretty much don't have any restrictions on altitude or speed. But you know, 250 under 10,000, then over 10,000, we can go past 250. Yeah, and that seems about it. So we're going to make our radio call for departure, and we're going to get out of here. Okay, so our transponder is set. The parking brake is, well, I'm on the brakes. Okay, the ignition's off. The annunciator panels, that's fine. Stall warning, we have that set. So we can go ahead and pitot heat is on. We can go ahead and close this out, and we can come over here and we can turn on the, oh, 1 second, hold on. Let's turn on the landing lights, and we can do strobe and recognition, and we can go ahead and arm our left and right thrust reverse. Radio call, then we are out of here. Jackson traffic, Learjet 986 Sierra Alpha is departing runway 19er on the Alpine for departure, Jackson. Okay, this is on standard, but we should be altitude coordinate here. All right, let's go. It keeps going back to standard. Maybe it'll change itself. Yeah, there's nobody up here. Nobody's on final. Runway 19 confirmed, and we are clear of any traffic. doing some stuff, so we're gonna. All right, so I'm not gonna do any talking until we're over 10,000. That'll be our stealth cockpit mode. So I'm gonna turn up the sounds for y'all. So watch your ears. But I just don't know where the hell we're going. Alright, those bursts are off. We're kind of like making a big circle here. Got to engage my igniters. Probably don't need them now, but so I'm gonna turn these lights off. Now let's see what the hell's going on with our directions here. What are we doing? And we're descending. What is going on? My autopilot wasn't engaged. I thought I engaged it. Alright, seems like we're good now, okay. standing on the barrels. We're having about 2,100 feet a minute on a climb. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I don't know what this thing is doing, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to our flight plan here. We're gonna go to Tofu. Let's direct Tofu. Alright, that'll fix everything right now. So we're gonna track the heading of 116. And this thing climbs because we're already at 20,000. I don't think we need these right now. Turn those off. Good on the scenery though. That's one thing we got going for us. This is beautiful. Man, this thing is absolutely gorgeous. This is, man, I love this thing. I'm loving PJs more and more. All right, so what we're gonna do to help us out so we don't destroy our ears here is turn this on. There we go. Alright, y'all, so I am loving private jets more and more. I've been watching a lot of videos on just like plane spotting and 1000 to go private jets and these small airports like St. Martin, Maho Beach, you know, down in the Caribbean, even in the States, Teterboro and all that good stuff. I'm not that well versed on PJ aviation outside of the States, but you know, I really wish that some developer out there, maybe the same company that created this one, would create a global 6,000 or 7,500. It'll be epic. It would be epic. Okay, because that's like the PJ of all PJs in my personal opinion. But yeah, we're pretty much here, 200 feet from cruise altitude, and we don't have that far of a ways to go. Yeah, we're less than an hour out. That's why I didn't go all the way up to flight level 410 because we'll get up there. Then the second we get there, we'll be descending. But yeah, I know that was a pretty rocky takeoff. Like I said, I'm not that I'm not that good in anything yet. I mean, I kind of don't know where everything is at off top the way I do in the other aircrafts that I normally fly. But yeah, it's just a learning experience. Just making sure everything's good down here. I don't regard this because I'm using the comm function up here, so I'm on Unicom. But yeah, I have no complaints about this thing. I like it. I just need to get better at it. The only complaints I have about it is I'm not that good at it yet. So no complaint at all to Fly Similar. They did their thing with this one. I'm impressed. And this scenery though is crazy right now. Yeah, sorry about the silence there, but I had to go for a little food run, snack run. But yeah, y'all, who is excited? And this is pretty much a rhetorical question, so let me rephrase it. I cannot wait for the 777 to drop. That's all I've been thinking about. I can't wait for the 777 to drop, but you know what? I'm equally as excited for the 757 whenever that's going to be around. Because with the 757, you can do long and short hauls that are realistic, like real world flights. I mean, prime example, Delta. Delta Airlines has a 757 that'll fly from Atlanta to Tampa, Florida, multiple times a day, and that's like it's like an hour. That's like an hour flight, sometimes less. And then at the same time, United Airlines, they fly the 757 from New York or Newark, New Jersey to Scotland. So or Chicago to Iceland. So there's a lot that can be done with the 757. I can't wait for that one. Really, I hope it drops this year. I hope we don't have to wait till 25. So all goes well with this video. Next one that I upload after this is probably gonna be in the it's probably gonna be in the ERJ, whether that be the 175 or the 190. It's either gonna be that one or it's gonna be the Phoenix A320. If I do the Phoenix, we'll do we won't do a US based operation. We'll do Asia. We'll do somewhere in Asia. China maybe. We may do Shanghai to Hong Kong. That'll be a good one. That'll be in the Phoenix though. Or we'll do somewhere in the Middle East. Actually, no. We'll leave the Phoenix A320 for the Asia operations. And for the Middle East, what I'm going to do is something different. I'm going to do the BBJ, because we all love BBJs. You know what I'm saying? But we'll do the BBJ, and we're going to do somewhere in the Middle East, whether it's Dubai, Pakistan, or Qatar. It's going to be somewhere in the Middle East. And that one's probably going to be a longer flight. And I'm thinking about making a Twitch for these. So if anyone who watches this video, if you think it's worth it to stream flight simming on Twitch or even YouTube, let me know. I wouldn't mind doing that. I wouldn't mind doing that if that's something that y'all like. If you like the live streams, where you can engage, or if you just like the videos, I'm happy to do whatever. But I'm gonna stop talking now for a while and chill, and I'm just gonna keep switching the camera views for y'all to enjoy the scenery. So I will catch y'all later at the top of descent. All right, y'all, we're starting to get a little close here, so I'm going to start my descent in just a minute. No, well, actually, I forget, we're 6,000. We're 6,000 feet AGL out here. Um, so when I do descend, it's just going to be down to probably a descent of an altitude of 10,000 or 9,000, and I'll hand fly the rest of the way, or maybe even 8,000. So I'm gonna go ahead and tune the Black Forest VOR, and that is 1215. I mean 112.5. That'll be here. Oh, what did I do? So runway 13 kind of intercepts runway 17. So this is, make my cursor visible. So this one and this one, these are runways 17 left and right. This one here kind of intercepts it going straight, and that's runway 13. We're going in on runway 13. So so what I suppose we do is when we get maybe about 5 miles from the Black Forest VOR, we can turn, I can say we can turn about 60 degrees to the right, and we can intercept right here. So we'll go from here, here to here. That's what we'll do. That's exactly what we would do. So we'll start our descent. We'll call this type of descent. We'll, we'll start our descent to flight level 270. Okay, so we have 270 bugged here. We'll pull the power back some. So we're in speed mode, so we'll descend. We'll descend and the aircraft will maintain this indicated airspeed. Which is not enough descent for me, so pull some more power out. There we go, that's better. So we're about 35 miles from Falcon VOR. And you have Denver International right down there, and we're flying over that, which means we are very close to our destination. All right, and we're gonna keep the descent going here, y'all. So we'll go ahead and bug 20,000 for the altitude. So we're pretty much 48 miles away from Colorado Springs Airport. And pretty much once we're far enough out of Denver International airspace, I'll descend at more of a rate. I just didn't want to interfere with any conflicting traffic that may be departing or on approach. And there's someone. See, I should have some traffic right off to my really should be some traffic right down here somewhere. But he's way under me though, so not a factor. This is just beautiful. I can't get over this livery, y'all. This is beautiful. All right, so now I'm gonna start pull the power out. We'll descend faster here. Quicker and we'll come down. Flight level 100 or 10,000. That's what we're gonna have in there. Colorado Springs altimeter's 299.4. Okay, the course for runway 13 or the runway heading will be 127. So we have got to have that bugged in there. That is the imperative. Colorado Springs traffic, Learjet 986 Sierra Alpha. We're 20 miles north of Light Force VOR inbound, runway 13. So we'll pull the power out so we can descend a little bit more faster. That'll keep us right at 250 as well. As we go through these beautiful clouds here. And I just wish Microsoft did a better job at simulating the actual movement of the turbulence when you fly through a cloud. Because, you know, you can feel that. That is a little bumpy. Especially out here. Especially out here near these Rockies. Alright, so let's go ahead, 29904. So click it up twice here, and once, twice here. No, this one. And this one. Okay, so we have 9,000 set for now. So what I'm gonna do is that some ice I see on the window? Yeah, that looks like a little bit of, we got some ice, so let's get the window heats on. Alright, so this is what we can do here. We can go ahead and, I might have to do this from this side, so we can, okay, I see the field. So we're fly heading of 240. So we're here in heading mode now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and get everything ready. We'll arm these. Landing lights can come on from here. Get these on too. And we'll put our altitude at 8,000. Colorado Springs traffic, Learjet 986, Sierra Alpha's on a right base turn, runway 13, Colorado Springs. Okay, so 127, we're just gonna go ahead and put 127 for our course. So we'll turn speed mode off so we can start slowing down, and let's make a little turn. Let's fly heading 200. to the ground. Alright, we'll take it from here. Autopilot's off my aircraft. And I'm looking for the, I don't see it. Interesting, I don't see it. Let me see. Let me go flaps so I can slow down. Let's go gear down. Let's go flaps full. Colorado Springs traffic, Learjet 9860 Alpha, 3 miles short, final runway 13, Colorado. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it right there. So I'm doing like this little side step here. This was like totally not procedure, by the way. I'm just putting that out there. Oh God. Oh God. Let's just get the hell out of here. Alright, these can come off. can I say? We're here. We're having fun, y'all. We're having fun, man. Everything's not gonna be real life. Sometimes you gotta improvise. And I'm just gonna pull in right here. We'll shut that engine down. Alright. Alright, so we can turn the beacon light can come off now. Shut this engine down. This can come off. That can go off. Let's see. Off on those. This can come off. That can go off too. These are off. These are off. You can turn the nav lights off now. That can go off. You can turn these off. That can go off. And this can go off. So, oops. I hope y'all enjoyed that wild ass ride. I don't know what the. Oh, I didn't even turn this thing back up. I don't know what the hell that was, but yeah, it was shit. It was definitely something, and yeah. Thanks for going on this ride with me. Next time around, it'll be better because I'm gonna do more practicing. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say, man. I'll just see y'all on the next go around. Thanks for watching.